Very good morning. You're watching Newsx and I'm Shivani Singh. The top story of the day is Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to begin his 3-day tour of Gujarat. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to visit Somnath in Gujarat to participate and celebrate the Somnath Swabhiman Parv, which is being held from January 8th to January 11, 2026. The program marks 1000 years since Mahmud Ghazni's invasion of the Somnath temple in 1026. The Prime Minister's participation in the Somnath Swabhiman Parv underscores the enduring spirit of India's civilization and reaffirms his commitment of preserving and celebrating the country's rich cultural and spiritual heritage. Given the expansive history of Somnath temple, let's in fact take a look at how modern India rebuilt an ancient architectural marvel. We have been in fact telling you about all those various features of this ancient temple, how 1000 years ago it was attacked by Mahmud Ghazni, and now let's take a look at how modern India rebuilt this magnificent structure. So, the present Somnath temple, you can look at those visuals on your screens. The present Somnath temple is built in the ancient Chalukya architectural style, reflecting Gujarat's historic temple tradition. So, you can see why this temple is actually the architectural marvel over here. You can look at the number of columns. It is based on the Chalukya architectural style, and look at this. This is the main dome of the temple. Traditional stone craftsmanship and hand carved detailings were used to recreate the temple's original aesthetic. So, we knew that this temple had first been demolished by Mahmud of Ghazni in 1026 CE, but remember that now what they are doing is hand carving all those features that were there previously, and they are trying to replicate the original temple that had been standing over there. The temple's design ensures that no pillars obstruct the sanctum's direct alignment with the Arabian Sea. So, like we have been mentioning, you can see those pillars. There are so many pillars. There are multi-level pillars as well, and this sanctum, this is the innermost sanctum where it houses the idol of Lord Shiva. This is directly facing the Arabian Sea. So, they make sure that none of those pillars are actually obstructing the path which goes directly from the sea to Lord Shiva. So, very architectural marvel in fact, to make sure that so many pillars that are there in this structure do not ever obstruct the vision of the inner sanctum. In fact, the main shikhara which I was talking about, which houses the inner sanctum, rises prominently, symbolizing Mount Kailash and classical Shiva temple architecture. So, this is a resemblance to Mount Kailash, where it is written in the historic scriptures that Lord Shiva resides, and this is a symbolic mark of respect that this shikhara is tall, it is towering above others, and it shows where Lord Shiva actually resides. And the modern engineering methods were also integrated to make the structure earthquake resistant and structurally secure. So, obviously, apart from pulling in from our ancient traditions, apart from carving, hand carving all those cultural heritage, we are also making sure that it is modern, it is earthquake resistance, to make sure that the structure is resilient to any kind of natural calamities. And the temple was reconstructed using durable materials to withstand coastal weather and sea erosion. So, one of the most important things when we look at housing also, and when we look at constructions near the coastline, is to make sure that it is corrosion free from sea, because near the sea the materials tend to erode quickly. So, they have made sure that durable materials are in fact used over here. So, this is something that is extremely important, how modern values are also have been implemented in this traditional temple architecture.